What up? What up? It's your boy Dami, man. This is my first live stream on anything. This is my first live stream on YouTube. I've been live on Instagram before, but I really don't like going live all the time. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to do this late night meditation thing. I don't know about y'all, but me, I have a hard time sleeping sometimes. So I figured all these thoughts that run through my head, I'll be on Instagram, be just BSing, you feel me? Like, let me just see what's up. So if you want to follow along with my screen, you can hop onto my YouTube live, which is also streaming. Just go on YouTube live and search Metakings, I guess, and then you'll be able to see what I'm out here talking about. If not, you can hear me. Just follow along. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk for a few minutes. Everybody go to bed. Good night. You know what I'm saying? So grab your drink, grab your smoke, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a good time. But I will tell you this. If you want to hear how beautiful and crisp this microphone sound, you got to go on my YouTube live, man. I don't really know how to drop the link there, but you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Anyway, look, I don't know if you guys see my last couple videos about this whole Kendrick, Lamar, and Drake situation. The very first video you see right here, I bookmark a couple of these, like a couple of stuff I wanted to talk about. I ain't see them. I just bookmarked them like, yeah, nah, I'm going to chop it up about this. I would love the interaction. So if you're on my Instagram live, I can see your comments. But if you're on my YouTube live, I still really haven't figured out how to make those comments show. So I'll figure it out, or I'll get back to it after I post. We could just kind of interact in the comments. But yeah, so the first thing you probably seeing on my screen, they saying that Kendrick Lamar was declared the winner of the rap battle with Drake after there was a Rolling Stone vote, and Kendrick Lamar was declared the winner. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like, listen, if you see my last two videos, I've been very unbiased. I said it from jump. I think that Kendrick set up, I don't even know which camera to look at. That part is annoying. Yo, Deceive Weird, what up? Lux Shoe, I think that says the 6, what up? Thank you for rocking with me. But yeah, I said it like, I think Kendrick set this thing up, man. He knew what buttons to push, so he pushed it. And then Drake took the bait to me. And it's funny how if you listen to his last one, The Heart 6, he's basically flipping it, saying, nah, we put out disinformation out there and you took the bait. That don't really make no sense when you think about it, because like, even if you looked at my last video, if you go on my Instagram page, you can see the link and everything, because I listened to that track live and I broke it down. He said, he first started out by saying that his people, that whoever's given, because remember, Kendrick has said in 616 in LA, like, yo, OVO was not safe. This information I'm getting on you, Drake, is coming from your camp. So Drake starts off by saying, I don't know who the clowns are, like the people who's feeding you this information is clowns. You know what I'm saying? But my team in Montreal has been 10 toes down. Went from that to immediately saying, yeah, we put out disinformation. We put that out that I had an 11-year-old daughter. That made no damn sense. Why would you put out something for him to rap about? You know what I'm saying? So I didn't really get that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, let me know what y'all think. But I seen on the Shade Room, Drake was saying that it's confirmed that one of Kendrick's kids really is Dave Free's kid. Now that would be some shit, man. If that really is the case, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, I guess I'm waiting to see if there's gonna be another response or whatever. But for me, I'm not really trying to keep talking about this battle over and over. We'll see. If there's a next response, then there's a next response, and then we'll jump on it accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I saw too is that on YouTube, Daily Loud is reporting that The Heart Part 6 has more dislikes than likes on YouTube. So clearly the Kendrick fans is really stepping up, or people that's unbiased is just saying Kendrick won. It could be one or the other. For me, like I said, me being unbiased, I like Drake's delivery more than Kendrick's in the tracks, but I feel like Kendrick hit harder. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but one thing I will say is that I like the fact that in the Heart Part 6, Drake came out and said it straight up. I am not a pedophile. I ain't fuck no little kids. You know what I'm saying? He made it clear, which was I was hoping he did. I was hoping there wasn't going to be a bunch of subliminals. So that's what's up. Anyway, for those of you who just joined, like I mentioned, if you want to see what I'm looking at, you can literally be on YouTube live with me. Just go on YouTube, click live, look for Meta Kings. You'll see my live. You can literally see my screen as I'm chopping this up. Just going to break down a little bit of what I saw during the day. You know, make this a thing. You know what I'm saying? The more people rocking with me up on that late night tip, eventually I'll probably just dub the whole Instagram movement and just go on YouTube live. But for now, humble beginnings. All right, humble beginnings. So I appreciate everybody who's on. Tell a friend they can't sleep. Hop on. Dami got y'all, man. We could chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Get my drink. Definitely appreciate the engagement, though. You know what I'm saying? If some of you want to chop it up about, or, you know, or you feel a way about something, just let me know. Wait, hold on. Before I get into anything, go Knicks, man. Go my effing Knicks. Round 2, back-to-back years. Jalen Brunson and rarefied air scoring 4 40-point games. You know what I'm saying? And this game tonight was a tough one, man, because we didn't play Knicks defense at all, and we still pulled it out. So I'm proud of my boys. So, yeah, forever go Knicks, man. I can't wait. Hopefully we get to the Eastern Conference Finals. All right, so let's get into it. Once again, if you want to see what I'm looking at, just hop on my YouTube live. You can see all of that good stuff. And then I'll end up posting the actual video. So this one caught me by surprise, right? I'm looking at the video right now. It says, chilling footage shows Brianna Williams vomiting as she hears the news that her missing 5-year-old daughter's decomposed body has been discovered. Taylor Rose Williams was last seen alive in April 2019, 7 months before her body was found. Now, let me see if y'all can hear it. Oh, now it's coming through my headphones. So if what I'm looking at right now, I guess it's her mom. She's in I guess she's in the military. She got a military uniform on. And she's in the car. And I don't know. I guess she's recording herself, finding out that her daughter, his body's been found decomposed. And she's looking in the camera and she holds her mouth and starts to vomit. Plot twist. It turns out that Brianna was actually the one who killed her daughter. She pleaded guilty to second-degree murder. So that's wild. That's actually really crazy. But for me, I'm looking at this video. I'm like, yo, first of all, any mom who records their reaction to finding out their daughter's dead is a weirdo. Is a straight up weirdo. I don't want to hear nothing. Like, I get it. The era that we're in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody records everything, but something as serious, as intimate, as devastating as that, you recording a reaction live, that's crazy to me. I'm on right now, bro. Damn, I'm getting a text. I don't see you live. I'm on live right now. I'm sorry, y'all. Go on Meta Kings page. All right, my bad. Yeah, so that's nasty work right there, man. You got this girl recording herself, fake reacting to her daughter's death, and then pleading guilty to killing her daughter, man. I'm telling you, like, I get it. This is a day and age we in. But there's something wrong with people who just can't put the camera down. I don't care. Like, this guy killing my life, bruv. Just go on it. Oh, YouTube is acting funny. Let me see what's happening here. Hold on. I mean, it says I'm streaming. Literally. A recorder. All right, yeah, I got to make sure my people know where to find me at though. So that's important for me to do. Yeah, like I really feel like people who just kind of be like on the camera all the time, like there's something wrong with that. Like that don't really make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Oh Mike, you found it. What's good, bro? Yeah, so that was kind of crazy to me, but just be careful. Like I've always been that dude like arguing with my ex cuz I'm not the one. Like you could carry that camera around all you want, but I'm trying to enjoy you in the moment. I'm not snapping 50 pictures of you during dinner. I don't want 50 pictures snapped of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what I hate, women always want to take that extra step. Like, they'll be like, yo, can you snap a pic? All right, cool. They'll be like, snap a lot of pics. You snap the pics, and then it's like your heart is pounding because you give them the phone. They going through the pics with that look on their face. None of the pics are good. All right, so how about you do this? How about you hire yourself a professional photographer to follow you around and take those pics? Because I'm not that. And I ain't going to stand up in here, grown-ass man in New York, acting like nobody's professional photographer. Feel how you want to feel about it, but I ain't into that. So, you know what I'm saying? All of that to say, when you see them girls walking around with cameras like they can't put it down, that's suspect. So, shame on you, Brianna. You posting your reaction to your daughter being found dead like a weirdo, and then it turns out you're the one who did it. That's crazy. If that ain't crazy, I don't know what is. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Oh, this was kind of funny. So, what I'm looking at, hold on. So this guy, he posted this. He looked like my boy Chris. I wonder if it is Chris. Chris, is that you? He said, she's leaving me because I don't understand her how she wants. Now she's flying 2,000 miles to go be with a fake man I created on Tinder. That's yo, that's the definition of violation. Feel me? But I respect it though. Like that's really what it is now, man. It's going to be very hard. You really got to find love nowadays. You really either got to find love or you got to be in an arranged situation because, you know, I was watching a video the other day where, or on Twitter, where the girl was like, every woman should follow her womanly nature and cheat on a man at least once because how you going to find better? Now, through this whole DM work, every girl feel like they got options. So if you don't find love or you don't find that one woman who's really just above all that, what's going to happen is that every woman is going to feel like somebody could do better. Every nigga's going to promise her something you ain't doing. I mean, Rick Ross got cheated on. That nigga rich. So what does that tell you? That's crazy when you think about it like that, right? Like, you know what I'm saying, if these allegations are true, one of Kendrick's kids might be his managers. That's a Pulitzer Prize winner. That's somebody with Grammy. So nowadays, fellas, anybody could get it, man. So don't ever think you better or worse than the next man. Just find love and stick with that, man, because nowadays it ain't easy. Okay, all right. Let's chop it up about this. I hope I get some engagement. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. According to YouTube, I'm streaming, but I can't see no chats. But if you on Instagram, you know what I'm saying, just try to follow along with me. I'll figure out how to get YouTube Live going so y'all can see my screen. So this is on Daily Loud. Trippie, y'all all know who Trippie Redd is, right? The artist. Trippie Redd's ex-girlfriend claims he took back everything he bought her after the breakup. Yo, that's mad petty because this nigga's rich as hell. You feel me? Like, but how y'all feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, have y'all been through that before? Is he grimy for that? Shit, he had left her with this stuff because he got it like that? What y'all think? Because me, I don't know, man. Like, I think it's easy for me to talk. If I'm looking at it from the point that the nigga rich, it's easy for me to say, like, why is he even thinking about that stuff? It's plenty more where that money came from. But if you Trippie Redd and you in the relationship, you don't really know what caused the breakup. And there's levels of pettiness that people will go to depending on how the breakup happened. I've been there. You've been there. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's above it. So I can't say I really knock him for doing it. But for us on the outside looking at it is a weird optic for a millionaire to be taking back stuff he bought for his ex-girlfriend. unless you Jordan Poole, because that nigga's wild. He took damn near half of his new NBA contract. He spent $500,000 on Ice Spice in their first date. Y'all heard about that? This man spent $500K on Ice Spice in their first date. Jordan Poole is a cornball. He's always been. He looked it. That's why Draymond punched him in the face, because that nigga's a loser. You go out with Ice Spice for the first date and you spent $500K. Not allegedly, he bought her a Maybach on their first date. He took her to shopping at Louis or List. You feel me? So in that case, he's justified for taking everything back. I was probably half that nigga contract and it ain't working out for him on his new team. But for Trippie Redd, I can't call it, man, because like I said, there's levels of pettiness. He could have been a rich nigga who took her back just to show her you nothing without me. He could have been a poor nigga who took back that little teddy bear he gave her just to kind of show like, yeah, you know what? Don't let the door hit you on your way out. So it is what it is. All right. This one is kind of weird. Says a woman got arrested after texting a guy 159,000 times after their first date. I mean, I really wish that I could show y'all this picture. Like I said, I don't know what's going on with YouTube Live. According to YouTube Live, I'm streaming, but according to some of y'all, I'm not. But this is funny because she looked crazy. Like, certain people, you should just kind of know, like, maybe I should sit this one out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she catfished him or what, but a woman texting you 159,000 times after their first date is wild. The crazy thing, if it was a nigga who did that, he would have been locked up. He would have been thrown under the jail. But, you know what I'm saying? Either way, it is kind of weird. All right, I got a couple more things to run through. I'm going to take my ass to bed. Y'all can take your ass to bed, and then we'll pick this up once I figure out how to get this live going so y'all can follow along with me. All right, boom. This girl goes, I don't understand how someone could possibly hate on OnlyFans girls. Even if you don't make crazy money on there, it's extra disposable income just to exist and be naked. Like, I get to randomly go on mini vacations with my days off work because I had a good month on OnlyFans. I don't care what anyone says. My life is 1,000 times better because of OnlyFans. This is a touchy subject for some people. I remember, like, when in the start of Metakings, me and Jay had a whole debate on that because it was like, yo, would you rather go out, if you was a dude, would you rather go out with a female stripper or a female notorious drug dealer? And he said the female stripper. I'm like, you out of your damn mind. I'll take the drug dealer 9 times out of 10. But I do understand his point. The point he was coming from was like, yo, the drug dealer has potential to end up locked up, shot up. You could end up getting locked up, shot up. You know, he took the angle of they're affecting kids and blah, blah, blah. Whereas the stripper, it's just a job, right? Like, she's not emotionally attached. Listen, I've been to some strip clubs that they might not be emotionally attached, but they deserve some Oscars and Emmys because they could have fooled me. They could have fooled me. But nah, what y'all think, man? I see people hopping in and out, man. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely looking for that engagement, but we'll work on it. We'll work on it. We got plenty nights. God spare our lives. But listen, I don't knock what she's saying. If she made the choice to be on OnlyFans and she's making money off it, and now she got disposable income, really and truly, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who are we to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, who are we to kind of talk down on that? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, she's coming at it like, how can somebody hate on OnlyFans girls? Okay, you got to see both sides of it. Like, if you're someone, and she claimed on her days off, so if you're someone who has a regular job, for example, that teacher that was caught on OnlyFans, why in the world would I want my kid's teacher popping poom poom on camera on OnlyFans? Why would anybody want that? If I'm a nigga who claims I love you and it's more than just, you know what I'm saying, sexual or for the bread, why in the world would I ever sign up to be with a girl that's on OnlyFans? I mean, what y'all think? Cause to me, it don't really add up for somebody to just sit there and say, how could somebody hate on OnlyFans girls? Like, I get not judging it, not knocking it, but if somebody's not with it, they not with it. I'm saying, like, I feel like everybody be trying to push us towards just kind of like, yo, let live and let live. I get that in business. I get that on an independent tip, but I don't know. I'm old school. I'm an old school Scorpio. That ain't never gonna be me. All that live and let live shit. Nah, fuck that. Sorry. You got, how many of y'all watch BMF out there? I was loving BMF. BMF was becoming one of my favorite. Let me switch over and make sure it's just still recording. And it still says streaming. I don't get it. Mike, I don't get it, bro. Yeah, BMF, you got fucking Meech. You know what I'm saying? Let's break down Meech. Meech, yeah, he's a drug dealer. But by all accounts, Meech is a good dude. He don't advocate violence. You know what I'm saying? He got money. He cares about the people, right? And then that one episode where they just decided they wanted to show that he's well endowed, you know what I'm saying? That shit broke the internet for a little bit. So why in the world would Meech decide, even briefly, to wife up a stripper? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Whatever her name is, that big booty stripper, Giselle or Ginzel or Kat. I don't know what her name is. But that don't make no sense. Like, they always trying to push the lines. Nobody's going to do that. Yeah, will he use her for information like he did? Yes. Will he get his private on when he goes to the strip club? Yes. But she's not shacking up in his crib. For what? For absolutely what? Nigga can have whatever he want. Like, we gotta cut it out. Like, society's trying to push these agendas that's just not really adding up. You know what I'm saying? And you know what else is hypocritical too? And I swear, I'm actually glad there's not a lot of people viewing this live because I know it's going to spark some craziness. Make it make sense. Right? Women want to be equal. And I'm all for it. I'm all for it, 100%. I got a daughter. I'm saying I'm an only boy in a family of women and my dad, so I get it. But now you got these new movies where you're giving women head roles. You're putting them in the positions of power. Right? Cool. That's equal. But then they're openly or they're bragging on the fact that the one thing that they use now freely as a weapon that niggas can never use is they pussy. How does that make sense? You trying to be equal or you not? Because if a nigga's doing that, he's chauvinistic, he's misogynistic, la la la. But you got these movies and you got these shows where literally, like, it's like this. Yo, what skills this woman got to be, you know what I'm saying, the head investigator? Okay, she's very intuitive, check. She has 10 years of experience, check. She works out a lot so she can run and she can keep up with a criminal or whatever, check. Oh yeah, and then also if she needs to get information, she can spread it. Or to make it seem less crazy, they always make her ride. You see that? She's always in control. Do that little white shit where she pushed the nigga hard against the wall, then throw him on the bed, and then ride the shit out of him, right? Because she's still in control. Come on, make it make sense, man. I get it. And to tie it back to this OnlyFans, you want to be OnlyFans, you enjoying your life, you enjoying your disposable income, dope. But don't sit there and say, how can somebody possibly hate OnlyFans girls? Come on, cut it out. Cut it out. All right, last one before I wrap it up. Figure this thing out for tomorrow or next day. Try to see what happened with the YouTube live and all that. This one is kind of crazy, you know. This girl said on January, damn, they didn't put when she sent the next comment. But at a certain point, she said, 126 men have nutted in me prior to my relationship, and my man still loves me. A true king. And then later on, she put in the comments, he just broke up with me, y'all won. Come on, sis. Come on, sis. Like, even, okay, I seen a video the other day where this girl, like, was praising this dude, or maybe the dude made the video, but this dude was getting praised because he was cleaning the house. Obviously, he's wealthy. It was a nice-ass house. He's cleaning it and wiping it down in his little velour suit. And I had put that on my story. Like, why is this a big deal? Why is it a big deal for a nigga to clean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it didn't really make any sense to me. But the flip side of that is that why are you praising this guy? How is he a king for making a decision to be with a woman that, and I'm guessing he knows if she's saying he's a king for it, a woman who openly has told you that she has let 126 different energies, different bodies, different bodily fluids, different spirits, and different semen in her body. And he's a king. Mind you, I guarantee you if we see this woman, she fits the profile, right? Carmel, Ohio, BBL, duck lips, all that. Maybe, maybe not. But that's normally what niggas do dumb shit like this for. But this is where she fucked up. He probably seen that post on Twitter and was like, yo, it's bad enough that I'm doing this. And I'm second guessing this decision every time I look at you. Every time you close your eyes while we fucking, I'm thinking if you thinking about the next man. Now you over here on Instagram, you over here on Twitter promoting that shit. You know my uncle follow you. You know my auntie didn't follow you. And you out here telling the world that 126 men nutted than you before me. He had enough. He had enough. He put her ass out. And then she ended up putting, he just broke up with me. Y'all won. Nobody won. You lost. Nobody asked you to post that dumb shit on Twitter. Like, people just be forgetting, like, that shit is public. It drives me crazy when I see couples posting subliminals. This is public. And I ain't gonna lie, I've been a victim of it. But me, I'm not really so subliminal. I'll get mad enough. I'll have the right drink. I'll keep it a buck one time. And then my sister will hit me up like 3 a.m. Hey, Tommy, think you should take that down. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I'm sober now. But this whole thing where people dropping subs, like, you know what I'm saying? Look, I get it. Some people have reason to post subs, but then the crazy part is that when people comment, oh, mind your business. You put it out there for the community, so that's for the community. We all gonna talk about this shit. We all want to know. We all want an update. You know what I'm saying? That's really how it be like, man. Like, but yeah, like, you know, let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna end up posting this video anyway. I don't know what happened with YouTube Live, but I'm also recording. So I'm gonna end up posting this. I can't wait to see what y'all put in the chats. To everybody who jumped on my Instagram even briefly, look, it's called Late Night Meditation for a reason. It's not really meant for the masses. It's meant for the people who's haunted like me. You can't really sleep. So we could just kind of chop it up and have a good time. Thank y'all for hopping on. Mike, my brother, what up? Everyone else who hopped on, you know what I'm saying? So when I post a video, just share it, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and we'll get back to it on another tip. It's Late Night Meditation with Dami. Everybody have a good night.